Hi there. February 1st is World Read Aloud Day. And while I love a good picture book, I want to share with you some other great chapter books for some of the older audiences because I really feel like it is so important to keep reading to children, even as they become teens. I think a lot of kids really enjoy a good read aloud. The first that I want to recommend is Nevermoor. This is such a fun book. It is even better listened to than read because the audio is just amazing. And I love the different voices. So if you want to check out the audiobook, this is such a fun one. So this girl, Morrigan Crow, she is cursed to die on this certain day because of when she was born. And so this character Jupiter who comes and saves her, and Jupiter puts her name forth to be into this society. And so she's got to pass a series of trials though, because there's all these amazing people whose names are put forth and they only accept a select few. So these trials are a series of things that she has to go through, and you follow her on these adventures. And there's also this massive evil that they have to, always be aware of. And so it's such a fun book. I hope that you'll check this one out. The next one is by one of my very favorite authors, Margaret Peterson Haddix, and I'm hardly going to tell you anything about this because I loved picking this up and reading it for myself. I'll tell you it's about kids who are adopted and throws in a little bit of historical fiction. So much fun. I think you just need to trust me on this one. Next one is Candy Shop War. Brandon Mull is amazing. In the description down below, some of the videos that I have about some of his other books that I just love. So this is a story about what happens when you combine kids with magic candy and wizards. What a fun adventure. The next one is Stargirl. I just love Stargirl. How much fun is this? It's one that can be enjoyed by so many different ages. This girl, Stargirl, she comes up with her own name. She's very different, and she is just happy in her own skin. So it's just a fun story to read about a high school student who, it's about this boy and Stargirl. The boy's actually the other main character, and he really, he questions, fitting in and stuff. And so it's just about being yourself and people accepting that or not. And so just amazing message and so much fun. All right, so the next one is The Wanderer. I read this to third graders, and it's one that can definitely be for some of the younger audiences. It is a lot of fun because it's about this girl who goes and with some of her family members, very on purpose, they are learning to sail, and she's become quite talented at it, and so they want to sail across the Atlantic Ocean. And so they have this adventure and these different struggles and these different things that you have to learn about being on a ship and living on a ship. Next one I have for you is The Wizards of Once. This one is just a party. Seriously, I don't know what else I need to say though about it than that it's narrated by David Tennant. If that doesn't do it for you, I will tell you that the first one here. It is so much fun because the characters are so much fun. Czar and Wish have these fun personalities, and there's parts that really just make you laugh out loud. Another reason that I recommend it is, if you're starting with somebody who really misses the picture books, it has a lot of illustrations. So this is a fun one to get going on a read aloud adventure. So another one that I absolutely love, and I don't have the first copy here with me, is Mr. Lemoncello's Library. I think this would be such a fun read aloud because it is about this group of students who win a contest and they get to go experience like this magical, amazing library that has different games and the good things about learning about books. And so they have to have this challenge in this library that they have to be the first to solve this series of puzzles. And so they're competing against these other individuals, and some of them are trying to work together and some of them are trying to sabotage each other. It is such a fun read. I highly recommend this one. If you still need more ideas, please check out some of the other videos I have on my channel. For instance, Winterborn Home for Vengeance and Valor, and Mistwick School of Music Craft. So these are some really fun books that I just love. This one's one of my very favorites. So I've got more videos for you. Check them out. If you found value in this, please give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and come back and get more book recommendations. I would love to hear in the comments below, what is your favorite book that you've ever had read aloud to you or that you've read aloud to somebody else? Happy reading!